Like, if they're having the hot person conversation.
Where it's like, I'm hot, you're hot, we're hot.
We'd bring out the spray bottle. Hello!
And welcome back to
Hashtag
Fire Emoji,
episode 12.
This week, we're doing a special episode because we're mad. I got kicked out of Netflix.
Oh my goodness. We were knee deep in a Netflix. Okay.
Crazy Netflix show.
We're watching the craziest Netflix show. Or we were.
Not anymore.
Called Temptation Island. And it is crazy. Like, it's so crazy that at some points, I'm genuinely not enjoying watching it.
We were yelling at the TV.
I was yelling at
Mouths
the TV.
agape. I think there was like an hour we didn't speak at all.
I have never, I've watched all of them. I've watched, the Too Hot to Handle. All the people where you're like, this isn't real. But we were both sat there like this. It was a lot.
And we were just about to find something really crazy out.
Yeah.
And then it just went, nope, you're done.
You don't own this Netflix. And we're like, true, but hello? And we tried on your laptop, we tried on your iPad, and we were done.
We couldn't hack the system.
So
we're sad.
And, but it got us thinking, of course, we, from our first episode, our dream is to feature on The Circle.
Of course. But since Netflix hates us.
Since Netflix isn't making that true, because I only have 25 subscribers. I don't know.
Whatever.
I think we're perfect. Netflix, please discover us. We just thought that maybe we could make the next big Netflix show.
We're going to make our own right now in front of you guys. We have no idea.
We have no ideas.
What we're going to do.
But we have both watched a lot. I've watched too much. Every time there are, here's a Netflix reality show, I'm like,
sign me up. Sign me up. And then
yes.
I sit there for 2 days straight watching it. No breaks. I don't think we moved off the couch for 5 hours today.
We did not.
No.
And then it betrayed us. We were gonna keep watching.
Yeah. This was not supposed to be filmed this early.
No. But we were
Here
betrayed.
Here we are.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can start with, what we like about Netflix shows. We can make sure that our Netflix show includes all of the different avenues.
Great. Well, obviously we're the hosts.
We're the hosts.
Because since we can't be on a Netflix show, we have to make one.
Nick Lachey cannot host anymore.
No more. You're done. We canceled you.
You're done. It just needs us.
It's our time to
And
shine.
I feel like we would bring a sense of honesty with the contestants that is only given by one host. And she's not even the host. It is given by Lana. Not Too Hot to Handle. Because she's a cone.
What?
Too Hot to Handle.
I don't think I've watched enough Too Hot to Handle, to be honest.
The cone.
The cone?
That runs the whole thing.
There's a cone?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Like the Siri.
The whole thing is run by
I haven't watched it in so long. My bad.
It's my favorite. But Lana's really she'll tell you how it is, and we'll do that in human form.
They'll be like, did I screw up? We'll be like, absolutely.
Dude,
yes.
Yeah. You're being ridiculous.
What are you doing? It's a little taste right there.
Yeah.
So I think
added drama.
I think there's definitely a couples aspect to it, obviously.
Yes, I think it has to be a dating show. Has to be a dating show.
Because we're not on it. So it's a dating show. Are the couples, are we making the couples on this show, or are they coming in as couples and we're destroying them?
To be honest, I find, like Temptation Island and Ultimatum, I find ones where it's real couples came on. Sometimes I find those hard to watch.
They're a little heartbreaking.
They're upsetting. Because it's this is how you wanted it to go down. Why on earth would you want to get engaged on
how
the
is this
ultimatum?
the solution to fixing your relationship?
The solution? Versus when there's new people, you're
like Love is Blind. They just bring on a whole bunch of random people.
Okay, so it's a dating show, not previously existing couples.
Okay, so they're all brand new. How many are we feeling? I feel like 12 is a good number.
Yeah.
Are we doing 12 and 12 or just 12 total?
I think 24 is too much. Well, because here's the thing. 12 total would be sort of like a Love is Blind.
Kind of small,
It
yeah.
would be small. I think we want more chaos.
True.
So I think maybe like 16.
I like it.
16.
16 on this show that we have no idea what the concept is yet.
Mm-hmm. And I just want it to be, okay. I think it'd be cool if there was like some sort of a strategy element.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like Big Brother? Have you ever watched Big Brother?
I've never watched Big Brother.
Okay.
But like something where like, I don't know if you have to be paired with someone. I don't know if you have to win certain challenges or whatever, or get like votes from other couples or something.
Okay, this does sound a little Big Brother-y.
To stay in the game or something and win the cash prize. There's like that element where there also is going to be the other people who are like, I don't think you're here for the right reasons. And you're like, it's to win the money.
Okay, so maybe something that leads them to have to be coupled up by the end of the week.
Okay.
So if they have to find the best partner for these challenges, and they have to be coupled up by the end of the week, or else they get eliminated.
On the spot.
And there's cash prize, obviously.
Yeah.
For the last remaining couple.
Cash prize that they
actually have to like get along or else they get removed.
Yes.
So they can't just team up because they're like, we're just doing this for the money. No. Like it has to be for real.
I think there has to be an element of the most trash reality TV show I've ever heard of or watched is actually not Netflix. I don't know what it's from, but it's called Are You the One?
Oh, Are You the One?
And it is unhinged. And part of it is like, they're like, it's science. We've scientifically decided the best couples. And they like scan them every week. And I love that. I think there needs to be some sort of, because Netflix always has the thing where it's like, you know it's chaos and we know it's chaos, but we're going to like portray it through the lens of self-discovery.
Yes. It's always you're doing this to better yourself.
Or like go through the experiment or the experience.
Mm.
And come out of it.
We've gone through and picked exactly not your type, but with qualities you usually choose. So that you're forced to learn something about someone.
Exactly. I think I want chaos.
There's
Personally.
a lot that goes into this. I didn't realize how much we'd be unfolding. So I also want chaos. And jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
I love jealousy. Especially when there's like no reason for it.
Yeah, what if there's
Oh, please.
like an aspect I don't know why. What if it's spin the wheel and like one person is double the points? If you can be with that person specifically by the end of the week.
That's crazy. And then it's just everyone flocking to that one person.
Or you can be strategic and stick with your person because the risk you run the risk of that person not choosing you.
Yes.
And then you're out completely. If you can manage to be steady with someone else, maybe eventually. I like the wheel.
I like the wheel a lot.
Maybe that's in the title.
Maybe it's a twist every week. Maybe it's like you're with this person, you get this benefit. You get like a solo room, or you get like extra points,
or you get like a head start in the challenge or something.
Yeah.
Something, there's some sort of reward.
That's fun. Okay, so we've got a wheel.
So we have a wheel.
The Wheel of Love.
Is that the name of the show?
Maybe.
Wheel of Love.
Wheel of Love. Well, we really like putting O in between words.
Wheel of Love.
Wheel of Love.
Okay, so okay.
We just call it wheeling.
Wheeling. And then and there's so many puns you could do that.
Yeah.
Like you'd have a cringy host.
Is this Wheel Love?
Netflix. Because it's Netflix. We're the cringy hosts.
Yes.
So in between of us giving them really tough love, we also just do puns the whole time.
We have a challenge that's like wheel or not wheel. And it's like a reel. It's like facts. Albert Einstein was a scientist. Wheel or not wheel.
Or like you can just picture like the time in Netflix shows where like the camera's like back here for some reason. Like there's a camera in it, but they choose to do it from here. That's like my demonstration. And we're like, and then we're like, and it cuts back to us if there's like 3 of them, and then the one of them's like, we're like, they're really third wheeling. Is this wheel love?
Is this wheel love? I don't know why you said it like that. I like this. Okay,
Wheelin.
Wheelin. So, are we spinning the wheel daily, weekly? How often are we wheeling?
Here's the thing. My critique with Netflix shows often is they get to the fun part less often than I would like.
Yes.
So I would like maybe not. I think a wheel per episode, certainly. But does an
Does
episode...
a wheel eliminate someone? Could that be an aspect?
I think, because I think we run the risk in what we've created that we're going to have multiple people who end up single, right? And we don't want to lose our contestants that quickly. So maybe, like, the wheel decides. Like, if you, like, and the whole thing is, will us as hosts are like, are you going to find love? Or will you let the wheel decide your fate? And then everyone who's single, like, I think dramatically has to put their face on the wheel. Oh my God. And then we spin it, and then whoever it lands on
They have to, like, spend a day together or something. Based on the wheel.
Or maybe the wheel pairs, like, a final challenge. Like, does 2 pairs of final challenge.
Interesting. Or, like, maybe it pairs the remaining singles.
Well, the wheel start next week.
Is this really happening?
Okay. No.
Feel the wheel.
Let's go from day 1, okay?
Okay.
So 16 people enter. Okay. Are they straight people? I think they have to be.
I fear that that's the option, yeah.
As much as I do genuinely most often more, we want chaos.
Yeah.
Queer people are too lovely and understanding.
Okay, so it's 16 straight people.
So probably that would be 8 men and 8 women.
Probably.
Interesting. So they come in, and so I think the wheel is more involved than we maybe thought initially.
I think so as well.
Does the wheel initially pair them?
That's interesting. I feel like that would take a while.
Well, we could, like, not, what's it, time lapse it.
Do we have, like, maybe just the guys or just the girls on a wheel?
Yes, I think that's how
and then they just remove a face.
Yeah. I think it's that. But I think first, for the drama, we don't tell them, because it's a new show. Like, we don't need to tell them how essential the wheel will be.
Yes.
So they first have to reveal, like, kind of like on Temptation Island, they have to go and, like, give a bracelet to the person that they liked. They have to do something like that, and then we're like, screw you, it's the wheel that's making the choice.
They, like, come in with, like, rings or roses or something, and they're, like, handing them out.
Yeah.
They come in with something wheel-shaped, like a ball.
and then we come in, and we're like, wow.
That was very lovely.
This is lovely. We're really gonna get some wheel love out of this. Wait. Wheel. Wheel. And then the wheel gets carted out. And then, like, what am I doing here?
We reveal the wheel.
Wheel reveal.
Wheel reveal.
Reveal.
And it's just, like, all these faces. Like,
and then,
very poorly plastered onto this wheel.
Okay, so they get their initial pairings.
Mm-hmm.
The drama, of course, they've already been like, I don't like you.
We put them through compatibility tests.
After the wheel already chooses?
I think so.
Just to give them an edge, you know.
Why not?
This is what the wheel says.
See if they can work together.
Yeah.
On something. Like some kind of... This is where... I know you said you haven't watched Big Brother, but Big Brother is a lot of, like challenges where it's like there are team challenges sometimes where you have to, like, complete things as a pair. I think that's where that comes into play.
Okay, so I think they get their person from the wheel. And then there's by compatibility test, this makes more sense.
How well they, like, work
in my
together.
brain, I thought that they would then... Okay, in my brain, I thought that they would go back and find out who they're actually compatible with.
No!
So there's a challenge.
This is like a challenge, yeah.
There's a challenge based on compatibility.
Yes.
I see. And then what does the winner get? Like, what's the advantage the winner gets?
What if they have like a honeymoon suite or something? They get like fancy room or something, or a date out of it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
They get a date. And then I think they should get... Because I think that there's 2 challenges. There's a challenge, and then there's something else. And then there's, like, film in the house time. Always cutting to the wheel ominously.
Yes.
And then there's another bigger challenge. Like on MasterChef. It's going to be a challenge than a larger challenge.
And the larger challenge means something. It puts people in the bottom.
Reveals whose fate will be determined by the wheel. And I think they should also receive an advantage in that. Or maybe they get the chance to, like, switch out their partner.
Oh.
If they want. They can either stick with their partner. They have a date. Okay, this is also giving Perfect Match, but that show wasn't very good. Ours is better. But I liked this aspect. They go on a date, and then they go and they have each the choice individually to switch to someone else. Because there's also house time where they've been just talking to the other people.
Is this like a ceremony, or is this just something that happens within the house? Like, do the people that are in the bottom get to force somebody out of their pair?
Someone in the bottom? I thought it would be like the winners of the first challenge would get to choose if they want to jump ship, basically.
Oh, like if they want to stay together or they want to swap out. Oh, okay,
But they each get to choose individually. So one person could be like...
And then that would leave somebody really butthurt.
Yeah. I should work for Netflix.
Yes, correct.
This is... unhinged.
You're on a roll here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do people get eliminated then? Are we eliminating, or are we keeping everyone in the house?
Interesting. Because we do only have 8 pairs.
Mm-hmm.
That really limits the amount of episodes that we can do if there's a pair eliminated every episode.
True.
Or is it a point system?
Maybe it's a vote.
A vote.
People vote for who they think the most compatible couple is.
Oh, I like that. Because that's where people can get strategic.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can vote for couples that they don't actually think are compatible.
They don't believe in it. Put somebody else in the bottom.
Mm-hmm. And then the wheel does what then? Maybe the wheel it doesn't eliminate, but it does give a punishment.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean? If we want to keep them around, they get a punishment that lasts for next week. Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Like what Temptation Island did to us.
Before we were so wronged. I like this. I think we're on a roll here.
Netflix, are you watching?
It was also a wheel pun.
Really?
I really did it. Okay.
All right. Netflix
Do we have
Wheelin, hosted by Heather McKenzie.
And yes, it is really happening.
Yeah. Okay, I think it has everything.
I feel like there needs to be some kind of twist.
Yeah.
It's missing a twist. It's very... We have the structure.
Yeah, but if we keep going episode after episode after episode like that, it's going to get stale.
Do we introduce people into the wheelhouse? Into the wagon.
Spin the wheel, so you say.
One of the challenges is spin the bottle.
There's in like mid-season, there's like a crazy episode or something where new people come in and they can choose to swap.
We bring in their exes.
Somehow. No.
And then they don't have to pick their exes. Somebody else can.
But someone else can choose their ex to be with them.
Yes.
To be with them.
Yes.
So then they're in the same house.
They're in the same house, but they're not together.
I see. So you do kind of have to apply with your ex to get on the show.
Oh my god. That's a nightmare. But I feel like there are people out there that would do it.
Oh, 100%. Interesting. Maybe that happens like once a quarter.
It's like a quarter quell.
How many exes do you have to have?
That's a qualification for this show.
To play the show, you have to have minimum four
Four
exes
exes.
who are willing to participate. And you might get eliminated. We have to cast a lot of people because you might get eliminated before your exes are needed.
That would bring we would end up with hundreds of people on this show.
Okay. Maybe the quarter. Maybe it
just
happens once.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a halfway part.
Mm-hmm.
We bring them in once. The exes that aren't chosen get thrown out.
Yeah. And the exes that are chosen, do they come in or do they replace other people?
Oh.
Or does the wheel decide?
I think we should keep using the wheel, honestly. We've already brought it this far in.
Like, they're like, I want this person's ex to be with me. My current partner and the ex go on the wheel. And the wheel decides if she stays or goes.
That would suck for the other person. Oh my gosh. That would suck, yeah, for the other person that came in originally and also for whoever's ex it is. I like the idea that they're doing this blindly. They've just met these exes, but they're basing it completely on the cover. I think your ex is hot. Let's see if my current partner is good enough by spinning a wheel. I like it. I think this is a good twist. I think
this is so random.
This is so messed up.
The wheel of the past. The wheel past.
We're wheeling.
I think this is crazy.
I think it's perfect. So Netflix, if you're listening, we have the perfect show for you.
Yeah. Wheelin.
Wheel or not wheel?
That is the question. Wheel or not wheel.
I just almost died.
Is Hunger Games quote as well. Wheel or not wheel. Wheel.
Maybe I just love the Hunger Games.
Well,
wheel or not wheel?
That went a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, I thought we'd have a lot more struggle, but clearly we're
we
invested.
But then we found our group. We found the wheel. We found the X's.
I just trucked forward with 4 wheels.
And I think we would be a much better host than all the hosts they have.
Correct.
We would be so real about it.
We'd be like, why would you kick that guy out of the house for some random person's ex?
Like we do.
And they would be like, because he's hot. And then we would be like, you're stupid.
We'd bring out a spray bottle.
I like the idea that we have spray bottles.
Like if they're having the hot person conversation.
Yeah. Where it's like, I'm hot.
I'm hot.
You're hot.
You're hot.
We're hot.
We're
just over their shoulder.
And they're like, have a real conversation, please.
Start talking about anything else.
And then when they're having a good conversation, we're there with like protein bars or something. That's what people like.
You come in with like a salad and an egg.
No.
And now you get access to a weight room. Here's a NutriBullet. Not sponsored.
Or sponsored.
Sponsored?
Sponsored?
26 subscribers, we get NutriBullet as a sponsor. And NutriBullet is the 26.
Oh yeah, that was this week.
Yeah. We're very excited to announce that we have a quarter of 100
subscribers.
25.
If you want to help us get to our goal of 26 subscribers, please make another account to subscribe to us with.
Yes, and tell us how we can improve our brand new Netflix show. That's not maybe for Netflix, also not for Netflix because we're mad at it.
Yeah, we're upset with Netflix, and also, should we give this good of an idea to Netflix?
I think we're just gonna have to put it on ourselves.
We could independently produce. Call it for hot people. I have a friend who does casting sometimes. She could find us hot
Amazing. So we've got it. We'll just, I guess, find somewhere else to live and do it in the basement.
It's so real. The whole thing is shot in the basement.
It's shot in 60 people in this, like, maybe 600 square foot apartment.
And the wheel.
And the wheel. Right here.
It's all gonna be filmed for the podcast. It's actually a web series.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
We kind of killed that.
Hashtag
High
technology.
five. Well, tell us your Netflix ideas in the comments and how we can improve our really good idea.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
Hashtag
Fire emoji. We'll work on that.
See you
See you
next
next time. Bye.
Bye.
Ka-chow.